Hi everyone, what is up? My name is Hayley. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you did not know, now you do. Hey you guys, what's up? In today's video, first and foremost, my voice is not going to be voicing today because my microphone is really sabotaging everything. It's freezing cold in my apartment. I know for people up north, freezing cold means something totally different for you than me, but it is 60 degrees in here and my feet are frozen, my hands are frozen, my body is frozen. And I said, oh, this is the perfect time to pull out my favorite turtleneck, but it's horrible for the microphone. So sorry about that ahead of time. Nonetheless, I'm going to be doing my luxury wish list for 2025 today. Very excited about this. I have gone through and picked items that I really think that I could purchase this year. Also that I really want to purchase this year. So it's not as fluffy as it has been in the past, but it's like a mean, lean, sexy luxury wish list machine. And so with that being said, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and let me know down below in the comment section what your luxury wish list items are for 2025. So starting off with one of the most functional and practical items is a Dyson Airwrap, I believe is the name. I want to say hairstyler, but that's not the name of it. I've heard mixed reviews, especially when it comes to kinky, coily, afro textured hair. I've heard a lot of girls that are coming with the afro saying that it's not worth it, but I want to give it a try because since I have hair and my hair has been growing like crazy, I spend a lot more time blow drying it than I did in the past. And when it's hair day, it's like the whole day. I just need something that cuts down on blow drying time, styling time, and a little hairstyler like the Dyson Airwrap would be a godsend. I know a lot of people have also recommended the Shark. Is it just Shark Flex Styler? And they said that that's a little bit better for my textured hair, my type of textured hair, but I prefer the aesthetics in the packaging and everything else behind the Dyson. But we shall see. If I get the Dyson, purchase it, and I say, oh my gosh, I do not like this, or it does not work the way that I thought it would, I will send it back or like try to sell it to someone else for a fraction of the price and get the Shark instead, but we shall see where I end up. The next item that I would like in 2025 has no brand name, nothing, because I'm open for any suggestions and open for any opportunity when the right item arrives. And it is a pair of real gold hoop earrings. My perfect pair of gold hoop earrings are these ones that I wear from Ana Luisa. Actually, these are my favorite hoops, but they're about to break and I want to replace them with something real. They're the perfect thickness, they're the perfect width, they're the perfect length, and so I would just like something that is 24, it doesn't even have to be 24 karat, any type of gold, real solid gold that look exactly like this. That's all I want. The next item that I have on this wish list are a pair of sunglasses, and this is also open for interpretation or open for suggestions because I don't have a brand written down. I think I would prefer a pair of Ray-Bans. There are actually two pairs of Ray-Bans that I've really been eyeing. I haven't purchased them yet. I'm trying to see if they will go on sale. I also have a pair of Eliza Johnson. I don't know the pronunciation of the name, you guys, but I have a pair of her sunglasses coming in transit. Very excited about that, but those are more so fashion sunglasses and Ray-Bans are a little bit more practical. So there are these gold framed ombre gradient light blue aviator type sunglasses that I've tried on for months. I think it's been a year now that I've tried on these freaking glasses and I have not purchased them, but I love them. They're so beautiful. They just look like sexy and clean. And then there are this like stereotypical pair of sunglasses that I believe are very Ray-Ban-esque. They're brown tortoise shell, they're square shaped, and they look very good as well. I found them relatively affordable on Target Optical, and so I think I'm just gonna buy those two pairs. And then the Eliza or Lisa, please y'all let me know how you pronounce this woman's name, I will keep those three for my 2025 sunglasses. The next item on the list is a new Louis Vuitton perfume. There are three that I am interested in. I will only get one, I believe. And so Rose de Vence is an option, Spell on You is another, and Le Jour c'est la vie, I believe, is another one. Now, when I first tried on Spell on You, it was one of the worst scents I smelled in my life. I got a couple of free samples. I don't remember if it was when I bought my Capucines, but I got a whole bunch of samples of Spell on You. And I sprayed it then a month after owning it, and I hated it, put it back in my closet. And recently, the last couple of months, I've been using it, spraying it, wearing it, and I actually really like it. And I actually look for my little samples to see if I have an extra one every now and then because I really like the scent. So I like Spell on You, shocking. Rose de Vence is very classic, but I feel it's very similar to what I already own from Louis Vuitton. So I don't want to add something that is almost identical to what I already have in my collection. But I do have to say this is stereotypical Louis Vuitton for me. When I smell Rose de Vence, I think of the Louis Vuitton store. The next item is another Louis Vuitton item, and sort of a bag, sort of not a bag, but it's between one or the other because I don't need both, but I would prefer either one, either a keep-all or a backpack. And I'm leaning more towards a backpack. The only issue I'm having with a backpack is the one that I want is so expensive. And I don't know if I can justify that price point for a backpack. It's going to be used because I wear backpacks all the time, everywhere I go, but is it worth that money for me? The next item are the AirPod Maxes, or if I'm feeling extra fancy, you guys, the Bang & Olufsen H95 Beoplay. The HXs are the more affordable option, but the H95s, y'all, oh my gosh, I love these headphones. I think they look sexy. I think the sound quality is amazing. I have not purchased them because I want to be responsible. And my Beats, I've owned them for a few years now, got them at a really amazing price, but they're going to die soon. Like, I can feel that the material is coming apart. I can feel that they're a little bit more flimsy than they used to be or when I first got them. And so I'm gonna have to replace them because I use those to edit videos. I use those for school. I use them like over the ear headphones for a lot of things outside from, you know, just listening to music. And it's a purchase that I need to make, but I'm between the AirPod Maxes and the Bang & Olufsen. The only thing is that the Bang & Olufsen H95s are $1,000. The next item is a customizable Capucines, and I don't know if you guys have seen this on the Louis Vuitton website or not, but you have the option now to make your own Capucines. It's not like a special order bag where you could say I want pink ostrich with crystals and this type of strap and this type of charm. No, you're sort of limited in what you can choose, but you still have the option to make your own bag. I think it's between a mini and a BB size. It's its own special small size, and you have the option to choose between black, red, white, maybe beige, and then you can choose different charms to put on your bag. So for me, I chose black with, I think they were either black flowers or gold flowers, and then an H that was pink as well. And personally, I thought it was very cute. I think it's very cute, and I liked this idea, especially with this charm, because I could use it on other bags. It's a little pricey. It takes a while to be delivered, and some of the charms are actually sold out, so I would have to wait and see because I would not get it unless I could get exactly what I wanted on the bag. But I thought this was actually pretty cute from Louis Vuitton to offer this to people because I don't know, buying a Capucines is special in itself, but if you're going to buy, let's say, a black, a red, a white, or a beige Capucines, at least you can add a little bit of customization to it. The next item, the Love bracelet, oh, I can't speak. The Love bracelet has been thrown away, you guys. I've tried it on and I don't like the way that it looks. I just think it looks a little bit dated now. I don't like that you can't take it off. You have to screw it off. I used to like that about it. And now that I'm getting older, I realize that I just don't want a gold bangle band constantly on my arm. So the two items that I have listed as like under the bracelet category are from Van Cleef and Arpels. I know, basic B. There are other bracelets as well that I would like to add, but I've been talking about a Van Cleef bracelet for so long, I just haven't bit the bullet because they're a lot of money, y'all. I think I've talked about like the agate, I don't know how to pronounce it. The blue one, really like it. Think it goes well with my skin tone. Think it works well with Florida. But after evaluating myself and what I wear and what would go well with my like closet, my wardrobe, I like the tiger eye and the Chalcedony, or is that how you pronounce it? I feel like I'm not pronouncing these correctly. I just think these two are not that popular. Not that many people talk about them. It's always the malachite, it's always the onyx, it's always the mother of pearl. But these two are sort of just, I don't know, forgotten, the redheaded stepchild of Van Cleef & Arpels. I know 100% that I'm going to buy a bracelet of some sort this year. Don't know when, don't know which one, but I'm going to wait until I see it because all the stones are different as well. So you go in, you look at one bracelet and you say, I don't like the way that these stones look. They show you a different one. You don't like that one, you go to the next store. And so until I find the right stone variation, the right bracelet variation from the right sales associate, then I'm not going to buy it because it's expensive. The next item is also from Cartier, and it is an additional wedding band ring like this one. I think I've talked about this being one of my most used luxury items ever, and I would just like to add some rings to my hands. I know that there are so many other options out there that are solid gold or 100% fine jewelry, nice materials, all of that good stuff, but starting off small and then working my way up, I already know that I love this size, I love this ring, I wear it all the time, it's good quality, the list goes on. So what I would like to do is just add the white gold version on top of this exact same finger. If I get a thick one, I would put it on either, not my ring finger, this finger, my pointer finger, or my middle finger. And I think it would look very pretty. I just want to have rings on my fingers that stay there because this one, it stays there all the time and I love the way that it looks. So the next item that I would like to purchase is the Moon and Stars necklace from David Yurman. And I just think this is very cute. I believe it's 18 karat gold. Moving forward, I want to buy real jewelry. I want to not be afraid spraying perfume on it. I want to not be afraid wearing it in the water. I mean, if it falls off when I'm swimming and jumping in the ocean, then that's my own fault, but I don't have to worry too much about something turning my finger green or getting, you know, my neck turning a different color. A lot of times the jewelry, especially that I have from Anna Luisa, this is not a sponsored video or anything like that, it has been relatively, like, how do you say, robust. Even these hoops, I've owned these for years and there is minimal showing of like wear and tear, but I've also been very delicate with the jewelry. Now with my Cartier ring, this thing has been through the ringer and nothing, like it hasn't done anything to me. And so I don't have to care too much about that. I want something that's hands-free, basically is what I'm saying. I mean, if it's very expensive and let's say I'm riding on a jet ski or going on a boat or something, I'd probably take it off because I don't want it to break and fall in the middle of the ocean. But I just want to have real jewelry. I think that's like the bottom point or like the main point of what I'm trying to say. The next item is another bag. And this is probably the lowest on the wish list. I've been trying on and out Bottega Veneta bags, y'all, because I really think they're beautiful. I've talked about them before. They have a signature. They are known for their leather, all of this good stuff. I think my favorite bag is the Parachute small and or large, but the price tag is like $4,150 to $5,900 before tax. And I don't know if I can pay that much money for those bags. That's gonna be $6,000 something by the time the tax is included. But the large Parachute looks so freaking good, you guys. I love this bag. I don't remember if they have both of them in like this chestnut dark color, but that is my favorite. Ugh, it looks so freaking good. I also love the Hop. I don't know if it's Hop or Hope, but this bag is so freaking cute. I just don't know if I would use it. I can appreciate it from a distance, but I think it deserves an honorable mention. If I had all the money in the world and I was a very fashion forward person, I would probably get the Hop, but it wouldn't fit my lifestyle, but I still like it. But the Parachute, chef's freaking kiss. The last and final item for this luxury wish list of 2025 is the Vanity toiletry pouch from Louis Vuitton. There's a lot of Louis Vuitton on this list, you guys. I've realized that I'm a Louis Vuitton person. That is fine. That's one of my favorite luxury brands, and I don't need to venture out too much. I'm not trying to force like other brands and other designs and other things down my own throat. So I don't need to force it on y'all's throat. I just like what I like. And if that's boring, I'm so sorry, but I would love a vanity pouch. I have not purchased one, even though I've wanted one. I keep buying little other pouches, but it's not like scratching the itch for me, and it's not filling the void, even though I love them as well. But I would really like just a vanity pouch from Louis Vuitton that sits in my bathroom, that has all of my stuff inside, all of my skincare products, all of my makeup necessities, and it just stays there. That would be perfect for me. I would also like to have a vanity. Can't do that here because there's no space to put an air. I'm like looking around, looking in my living room to see if I could put a vanity up. No, but in the bedrooms, there's not really space to put a little vanity table, because if that was the case, I would put all of my perfumes, a cute little pouch with all my makeup in there, little lights, little table where I could get ready, but I don't have that. So it would have to sit in my bathroom, but that's totally fine. I'm gonna make this happen this year, you guys. I just gotta speak it out into existence. And so with that being said, that is the end of this video. These are my like 2025 picks. We shall see what happens, or what has happened this year, and what I actually end up purchasing. I will laugh if I don't purchase anything on this list and I start purchasing items that I didn't even talk about. But nonetheless, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, morning, whatever time it is where you're at. And I hope you had a wonderful start into the year. So love you guys. Bye.